Right, guys, so this is the mock solution of QA5, which is mock 5. The paper overall was a moderate level paper, which means there are enough easy questions if you scan through the entire section and pick the easy ones. There are quite a few ones which are actually sitters or simple 2-3 steps questions. So let's go ahead and take a look at solution question by question. The first question coming your way is basically a question on averages. This is not a very difficult question at all. This is one of the, not exactly sitter, but yeah, it's an easy question. So let's say the average point scored by Amit is 45.45% more than the average point scored by Praveen. So average of Amit is 45.45. 45.45 means which fraction is it? It is 4 by 11 because 45 is 9 multiple, right? So 9 fives are. So 5 by 11 more than the, so more than means plus 11 again, because it's 1 plus 5 by 11, which is totally making it 16 by 11, more than the average of Praveen. So average of Praveen. So if I'm looking at the number of rounds, let's say Amit is basically, is it Amit? Yeah, Amit is taking, so let's say Amit is writing X rounds, whereas Praveen is writing Y rounds. So the total wise, it's different in terms of the score because they are not writing the same number of rounds. But average is the relationship that has been given to us. So average of Amit is equal to 16 by 11 of average of Praveen. This is the first statement. Second statement is the points scored by Praveen. Now we are talking about totals. Okay, so total of Amit, let's say total of, so what is the total of Amit? Total of Amit is average of Amit into number of games he played. So total of Amit, and Praveen, they are related slightly differently. So what is the relation? Amit into 16 by 11 is now Praveen's total. So total of Praveen. This is the second part of the statement. Right, so first statement gives you average relationship, second statement gives you the total relationship, and the relation between average and total is total of Amit is average of Amit into the number of rounds, and total of Praveen is average of Praveen into the number of rounds. That's all. So if you look at total of Amit is, what we have here is X into AM into 16 by 11 should be equal to total of Praveen, but total of Praveen is A Praveen into Y. Now replace A Amit with average of Praveen. So bring this and write it here. So we have X into 16 by 11 into, now A Amit is 16 by 11 again into A Praveen should be equal to A Praveen into Y. Praveen and Praveen gets cancelled. So what are they asking? Find the number of rounds played by Praveen is what percentage of the number of rounds played by Amit. So Praveen by Amit is what we need, Y by X. So Y by X is 16 into 16 by 11 into 11, because if the X comes here, the remaining is 16 square by 11 square, which is 256 by 121, which is clearly just more than 200. Now again, there are two options, B and D. You have to be a bit more careful. So 200%, you can use a calculator, of course. If you use a calculator, you can straight away say the answer is B. But if you don't want to use a calculator, if you want to increase your calculation speed a little bit faster, take 200%, which means double, so 242. Now how much do you need? 242 and 256, the difference is only 14. Now 14, is it 10%? So what is 10% of 121? 10% of 121 is around 12.1, so just more than 10%. So we need 14 more, which means I need just a bit more than 10%. Hence it is going to be option B, not option D, because option D talks about 20%. Okay, so that's your first answer.